Out of the 6,500 spoken languages in the world today, why choose to learn English? As the third most widely spoken language in the world, English is widely spoken and taught in over 118 countries. Although English is not the most spoken language in the world, it is the official language in 53 countries. And is spoken as the first language by around 100 million worldwide. But that's not all. It is also the most common second language in the world. According to the British Council, by 2020, about 2 billion people in the world will be studying English. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning to my respected chairperson of the organizing committee for Maliki English Festival 2021. My respect, all the judges, all participants, and all my friends. I would like to say thanks to the Almighty who has given His abundant grace to us. Also thank you for giving me a great opportunity so that I, Yuanoca Ahmad Firnanda, the 10th grade student of Kaaffah Vocational High School Kepanjen, can deliver my speech with the theme, the importance of English. Ladies and gentlemen, nowadays, more and more people are dedicating time to studying English as a second language. Many countries include English in school syllabus, and children are starting to learn English at younger age. Do you know why learning English is so important? In today's world, multilingualism is becoming more and more important. In addition to opening up employment opportunities, being able to speak a foreign language helps to make real connection with people and to know more about different cultures, places, and lifestyles. The more proficient you are, the better you can express yourself. Here are a few reasons why you should keep learning and practicing your English language skills. First, English is an international language. Being able to speak English is not just about being able to communicate with native English speakers. If you want to speak to someone from another country, then the chances are that you will be speaking English to do this. Second, studying English can help you get a job. Learning English is very important for the future, one of which is in the world of work. People who have the ability to speak English will be at the top of labor market. In this global era, filled with fierce competitions, it's recommended that everyone is not only highly educated but also required to have special skills. English is the most basic hard skill that must be mastered. Therefore, good English can also add insight to employees, because employees can access various information not only from Indonesia but from other countries. Third, English is the language of internet. According to a report by Education First and estimated 565 million people use the internet every day. And an estimated 52% of the world's most visited websites are displayed in the English language. Learning English is important as it gives you access to over half the content of the internet. Knowing how to read English will allow you access to billions of pages of information, which may not be otherwise available. Fourth, English is one of the most important languages for business. Research from all over the world shows that cross-border business communication is most often conducted in English. And many international companies expect employees to be fluent in English. And last, you can study all over the world with English. Hundreds of Indonesian youth may have high intelligence and can study abroad, but many of them are hampered by the lack of English skills. Because one of the conditions for getting a scholarship and studying abroad is an above average English ability. So, don't let your intelligence and ambition to achieve higher knowledge be hampered because of the English language. In conclusions, this is one of the reasons why learning English is important. Namely, the opportunity to get a job is wide open. If your English skills are very good, this can increase your value in the world of international work. One language sets you in corridor for life. Two languages open every door along the way. Frank speech. I think that's all my speech. I'm sorry if I have many mistakes. Thanks for your attentions. Keep learning and practicing English. It really can change your life. Last, I say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.